Welcome to The Explainer, where we break down the big topics straight from the source. And today, we're diving into the future of a real icon in India, the Indian Hotels Company Ltd, or as you probably know it, IHCL. For the last 3 full years, IHCL has been on an absolute tear, posting record-breaking financial performance quarter after quarter. They didn't just meet their previous strategic goals under their FY2025 plan. They blew right past them, which has set the stage for something way, way bigger.
So let's actually unpack the strategy and the numbers that created all this incredible momentum and see how it's fueling their next big chapter.
And I mean, the numbers really do speak for themselves. We're talking a market cap that soared past ₹1 trillion and 12 straight quarters of record-breaking results. The company is, without a doubt, in its strongest financial position ever.
So, building on this incredible success, IHCL has just unveiled a brand new, super ambitious vision. It's called Accelerate 2030. And this isn't just another corporate roadmap. It's a plan designed to massively scale their success and, honestly, to completely redefine their future in the process.
And the central goal? Well, it's pretty audacious. They want to double their portfolio to 700 hotels around the world.
So how does that break down? Well, the plan is to get to 500 hotels up and running, with another 200 in the pipeline. And they're doing this with a really smart mix of owned properties and a capital-light approach.
So you might be wondering, how exactly do you pull off that kind of massive growth? Well, it's about way more than just putting up new buildings.
It all really starts with reimagining their house of brands, so there's something for literally every kind of traveler. Think about it, from the absolute peak of luxury and historic palace, all the way to a peaceful boutique nature resort.
So what does that actually look like? Well, it means they're reinforcing their legendary Taj brand, while at the same time rapidly expanding their modern, lean luxe Ginger hotels, which, by the way, just crossed the 100-hotel mark. That's huge.
And here's the thing, and this is crucial, their vision goes way beyond just a place to sleep. It's about creating destinations, these unforgettable culinary experiences, like their immersive dining concept Loya, which really celebrates India's rich culinary heritage.
Okay, so the engine driving all this expansion is something they call a capital-light strategy. Now, what does that mean? Well, instead of tying up a ton of cash buying every single property, they focus on management contracts. This is a total game changer, right? It lets them grow super fast without taking on massive financial risk, which makes them incredibly agile. But here's what makes this story really interesting. For IHCL, this whole acceleration plan isn't just about the financial gains. It's about deepening their impact and leading with a really clear sense of purpose.
And look, this isn't some new idea they just came up with. This sense of purpose is baked right into the company's DNA. It goes all the way back to their founder, Jamsetji Tata, who believed the whole reason the company even existed was to serve the community.
Fast forward to today, and that vision from over a century ago, it's now officially formalized in Pathya, which is their big ESG Plus framework for 2030.
And Pathya is all about action, not just talk. We're talking about clear, tangible goals for 2030. Things like recycling 100% of their wastewater, getting rid of all single-use plastics, and skilling up over 100,000 young people from underserved communities.
And, their commitment is already making a huge difference on the ground. They're supporting thousands of women artisans, they're helping preserve heritage crafts, they're partnering with local communities in hundreds of villages, and they're sourcing almost everything domestically.
So, this all brings us to one final, really big question. When you see a 120-year-old giant like this weaving its social and environmental purpose directly into a strategy for massive expansion, well, it's pretty clear they aren't just trying to grow bigger. They're trying to grow better. And that just might redefine what it means to be a global leader in the 21st century.